Great day, Kendrick. So I decided to get on the table and pull some spreads. I pre-shuffled this deck, and this is what came out. So we have Inner Peace. We have Whispers of Wishes. Nurture Patience. Transformative Power. And Infinite Imagination. And then the overall energy is Unconditional Acceptance. And this one says, you are already enough. Release the need to change and return to your sacred wholeness. So, unconditional acceptance, unconditional love, unconditionally love yourself. Nurture patience while you wait in your inner peace. And know that unseen forces, whispers of wishes, the unseen forces are working out you receiving your blessings, you receiving your wishes that you may have never spoke to anyone but the divine. Transformative power says you hold the fire of becoming. Change begins the moment you choose to ignite it. And then infinite imagination. Excuse me. So let's see what supporting energy comes out. We got the Magician. Manifestation. So you're manifesting the life that you want by resting in your inner peace and nurturing patience to wait for the divine to work everything out. So I like to take this moment to acknowledge and thank the divine forces that are present in this space, guiding and providing protection as I listen for clear and concise messages. Any unwelcome energies shall not interrupt, disrupt, or disturb our environment of peace. Amen and Ashe. So, we have a lot of stuff out here. It seems like it keep being the same cards, the same energy. This is the deck. So we got Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. The Devil. Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. Nine of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. So, what I'm feeling is with these first three cards, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, I mean. Oh, and then we have Two of Swords at the bottom of this deck. So with this Two of Swords and these first three cards, what I felt was Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Devil. So somebody is coming to bring this offer, but they are coming to bring conflict because they're operating out of this devil energy. They're trying to trap you in your mind to keep you from continuing to build and elevate. And for whatever reason, they're burdened by this. Page of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling like is because their money is being stagnated. Their money is stagnant, and they see that you're building up your wealth. So you're being guided or nudged to pay attention to what this person is bringing. Because with two pages out here, this is a childish person. They're very childish. That's the energy I'm picking up. That this person is childish. They're trying to affect your inner peace. They're trying to affect what you're building and what you're working towards. They're trying to affect your power. They want to have power over you. They don't want you to unconditionally love yourself. They don't want you to even love yourself because they don't have the ability to love themselves. Because if they did, they would be somewhere trying to love themselves and focus on themselves. So, Nine of Cups and Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups is your blessings and wishes coming true. Eight of Wands is rapid change, rapid communication. So as I said, this person is trying to affect what you're building, affect where you're going, affect what you're doing. And they're trapped in their head about it. They're obsessing about it with this devil out here and trapped in their head. Like they are heavily burdened about what you're building because, as I said, their finances, something is going on with their finances. And they feel like if they gotta struggle, you gotta struggle. Four more cards, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, they're trying to affect your new foundation that you're building, which is coming quick. It's coming quick, fast. Your blessings, your wishes being fulfilled is coming fast. You're also obsessed with what you're building, your foundation that you're building, your independence that you're building, your happiness that you're building, your inner peace. You're obsessed with protecting that. And so I know a card flipped over. Seven of Cups. So your willpower to defeat anybody that's trying to bring imbalance, anybody that's trying to affect your choices, your opportunities, and your connections. You're not paying them no mind. So with this Two of Cups, which is connections, and this Page of Cups, that's 3 cups. You closing out this old cycle has people trapped in their head, emotionally exhausted. They like reaching a breaking point. And we got 11 swords right here. you have elevated to another space and time, like in your heart, in your mind. You've moved beyond where these people are. And it's very unfortunate because you're choosing to heal. You're choosing to grow. These people are choosing to stay. I don't understand how people don't understand they have the same opportunities that you have. Again, I don't understand how instead of wanting to elevate, they want to hold you where they are. Like that just does not make any sense to me. Like I can't grasp it. So anyway, with your new cycle, in what you're building, like I say, you're obsessed with this fresh energy, these fresh ideas, this fresh life, this new life. Like things you never even thought you would be into, things that you never thought you would ever acquire. With this Chariot, it's making me feel like you're getting ready to be traveling, doing a lot of traveling. And I'm not for sure if it's going to be with what you're doing, whatever new you're doing, or if you just traveling just to travel, which is many opportunities. Even though Seven of Cups is illusions, like you broke free from illusions, you broke free from nonsense, you closed out those cycles. So anything that you're focusing on is to move forward in your life and only bring you happiness, only bring you joy, and only bring you inner peace. So these people that's trying to affect what you're building, they don't stay in this burdened and stressed out energy, because you don't care. Like you've released caring what these people think. You've released caring what these people feel, which is a totally different energy from last night. Yeah, you are taking your leap of faith. You have taken your leap of faith after you closed out cycles in family connections, family dynamics, romantic dynamics. All you wanting is whoever is wanting to come and celebrate, balance with you, celebrate, love on you, support you, care for you, so you can pour that same energy back into them. You don't want nothing beneath that. Like in the past, you have been probably just not accepting certain stuff. You just been, because you thought, because you love people unconditionally, you just let them be who they are. And the more you started going through your healing and self-reflecting and deeply viewing your life and viewing these people, yeah, you realize, like, what the hell am I putting up with these people and their feelings and their thoughts and their opinions, and like, why are they shit more important than your shit? Like, fuck these people, whoever they are. For real, fuck these people. Two of Cups, Page of Cups, and the World. You are headed to a new cycle in your life, a new phase in your life. Yeah, and like I just said, you leaving everybody out in the cold that's trying to hold you back, that wants you to struggle financially, emotionally. People not wanting you to find true love. People not wanting you to be, when they know they ain't fucking loving on you. So what difference do it make if you out here following your heart to your dreams. What the hell? If they spent time focusing on their own life, they wouldn't have time to keep on focusing on what you doing. You done balanced everything, your emotions, your mind, and you getting ready to be holding back from these people. Because all you want is, this is 11 Pentacles. This is 11 Pentacles. Like I said, if they spend their time focusing on themselves, they could elevate too. They could grow too. But you don't want nothing but equal give and take. If you can't receive what you give, you have nothing for these people. Nothing. And they can look at you and feel like I said, you leaving them in the cold. You leaving them behind. You isolating these people out of your life. You isolating these people out of your energy. Because even if you got to keep talking to these people, you don't have to give them your energy the way you were giving them your energy. You can talk to them. But when they see that you have regulated your emotions, they're gonna understand they can't affect you. Teamwork, collaboration, growth, learning. That's all you want, growth. You want people that want to grow, people that want to elevate, people that want to live their life to the fullest like you. I remember a long time ago, I used to mess around with this guy, and I was telling him that it was before I turned 50. But I was telling him for my 50th birthday that I wanted to go to Italy. I wanted to take a cruise to Italy for my birthday. And I was looking it up. It wasn't that expensive. And I saw how you could rent apartments for like $600 a week or whatever. This man looked at me and said, he looked at me the whole time I was talking like I was speaking another language, for one. And for two, he just broke out and said, "You bougie." He said I was bougie. I said, "What? How is it bougie? Because I want to go to Italy. Like, Italy is actually where I want to go live." Like, and I told him that too. He was like, "Yeah, you bougie. Like, who think of stuff like this?" I said, "Me?" And I'm sure it's other people who think of stuff like this. So the purpose of me telling this story is because people who think like that, those are not people that need to be in your life. You want people that is not trying to argue with you, bring conflict to your mental state, trying to make you feel like you bougie because you think this way. Like, fuck that. Fuck 7 of Swords to 7 of Cups. That's balance. Again, 14 is balance. What do you have there for that, Spirit? I don't know what made me think of him. Think of that. Think of him telling me that. This man said I was bougie. Yeah, because they don't be wanting you to be happy. Let me see what this say. I noticed these past few days that I haven't, I don't be reading what's on the cards because I just been talking from how I feel, what I'm picking up in my feeling. But sadness, gloom, sorrow, failure, pessimism. Yeah, these people want you to have that type of mindset and energy. They don't want you to be optimistic about the things you want. They don't want you to be happy about the possibilities of going to Italy. They don't want you or another country, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. These people don't want you to have that because they don't want to put in the hard work and dream. They want to just keep being in the same mindset of, oh, well, all it is to life is to work and go to sleep. Work, go to sleep. Work, go to sleep. Work, go to sleep. Like, that's the stupidest shit ever. Scared to dream. Empress to the Six of Wands. And that's for the Devil and the Chariot. I don't know why I feel like that. And the Emperor. Oh my gosh. This is a pair. So somebody is coming. Ew. Look, and happiness is back. Somebody is coming to match you mentally, to match you spiritually, to match you. Yeah, they know who they are and they know what they want also. And this is gonna be, I can't believe this. I can't believe I pulled this out of the deck. Y'all gonna be equally nurturing. Y'all are both equally independent and self-sufficient. But y'all gonna bring y'all shit together. Cause they want the same. They want the same thing you want. They wanting to get out here and have fun. When you think about it, we as kids, we used to have fun, but we ain't used to have fun like fun. And now that you've spent your life working, like older people, I know my age and older, now that you've spent your life working and understand that it has to be more to life than just that. Like, God didn't create us to just be working and dying. This is just not. We are supposed to be happy. This keeps coming out. Happiness. So this is, the overall energy is about happiness, about you choosing your happiness and not giving a fuck about somebody who don't agree with what you view as happiness. 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. That's 18 Pentacles, which is 9 Pentacles. 9 Pentacles. Your self-sufficiency, your independence is what's bothering people. It's bothering their, I don't know, their mentality, because maybe they're not self-sufficient, or they operate out of this energy of feeling like they have to have somebody to be able to succeed. They have to have somebody to. So this 4 of Swords. Ooh, we got the Hierophant out here too. I was getting ready to say, when I see this 4 of Swords, I know it's contemplation, but I also view it as peace. This is peace. You are in this peaceful mindset. You are functioning in peaceful emotions, building your new foundation, maintaining what you're building, maintaining what you're mastering. 10 of Pentacles. Because you're being divinely guided to do so. You also only want somebody who's following the same trajectory as you. Someone that's allowing the spirit realm to guide them. Someone that's opening up to their higher self. Because we've lived out here long enough believing in structured religion. Structured religion. I was told earlier that, and I couldn't do nothing but laugh when I was told, but I was told earlier that someone that I used to be friends with, they feel like tarot reading is voodoo. So pretty much they saying I'm doing voodoo by by shuffling cards and letting the divine spit out what needs to be out here to be discussed and shared. Look at what we got. 11 cups. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 is for awakening. 11 is for ascending. So for the 10 of Wands to the 8 of Wands, which is 18 again, 18 Wands, your new beginning of domesticated bliss, peaceful coexistence with somebody that you want to love, divine union, is a burden. Is a burden for these people who who want to just stay wallowing in self-pity, want to stay wallowing in poverty. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands. See, 9 of Pentacles came out. 9 of Pentacles. Like I say, you are self-sufficient. So they're trying to stalemate. They trying to put I was about to say a pin, but yeah, they trying to put a pin in what you're doing. They want you to choose to not focus on your independence. They want you to be codependent like them. Like, this shit is crazy. They want you to be burdened emotionally. They want you crying to them. They want you complaining and whining. Anyhow, you've hit a crossroad. These 2 of Swords right here, to me, with this 9 of Pentacles, you've hit a crossroad, a fork in the road. And I don't want to say you got to choose. Maybe some of y'all out here still have to choose. Because, like I say, with this inner peace and this World card, the old cycle has been closed. So just keep choosing. Keep choosing your independence and your self-sufficiency. Like, your goals, your dreams, your heart. Fuck these people. They gonna keep bringing shit to you. To 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Like, oh my gosh, it's something coming. It's something coming, because we had a 10 of Pentacles out here, and this 10 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. So it's some major money coming to your life. And what I was about to say is, these people want to keep coming to you. Look, oh my gosh, y'all see this card fall? Look, it's the 10 of Pentacles with an Ace of Pentacles. 11 Pentacles. The number 11 is really prevalent in this reading. This is your reward. And I'm gonna say that this, I was getting ready to say, for the Page of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is your reward for remaining loving, nurturing, healing yourself, surrendering to your future, surrendering to change. This 11 Pentacles, these 18 Pentacles out here, like this, yeah, somebody is about to be rich. Like, you about to have so much money. For all of these Pentacles to keep coming out, the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, you about to be having money that you ain't never seen before. And that's why you being guided to let these people be gone the fuck out your life. Because all they want to do is keep bringing conflict, all they want to do is keep hiding the fact that they don't want you to be happy. And they show you that they don't want you to be happy when they constantly bring in conflict and drama, when they constantly being deceitful and having slick shit to say, like doing voodoo. Doing voodoo because you reading tarot cards, not understanding that this is something that you discovered. You didn't even know that you had this gift. You literally, because I know I didn't. I know I pick up on energy. I've always picked up on energy. But to do tarot, and I struggled with this for a minute because I had that belief also that this was against God. I had that belief when I first spiritually awakened. And I struggled with it. But for whatever reason, I was drawn to cards. I would see decks of cards and I'm like, oh, those are so pretty. I want this. I want this. And I've bought so many decks of cards. These cards that I have here with me, I have so many decks of cards that I think I want to bring here. But anyway, I was drawn to tarot. I was drawn to it. And so I figured, okay, I'll try it and I'll see what comes about. And once I surrendered that perspective about tarot being against God, I just been doing it. I don't do it all the time. I just do it when I feel compelled to do it. I know that people make a living out of it. and I think that's actually the part that I struggle with. That financially gaining off of this. But I actually have been given some ideas on how I want to utilize this in other things that I want to do. So, and that's nothing but the divine giving me these ideas, showing me that what I thought and what I felt was incorrect. And it doesn't matter what somebody else think or feel about it. Worry about yourself and stop worrying about what other people doing. So if you watching my videos, this is me telling you, worry about your life and what you got going on. So we got 2 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. We still got this 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. 11. Like I say, the number 11 is really, really prevalent because you're allowing yourself to be guided by the spirit realm. Yep. They're trying to stop your direction of going towards your love. This person that, yeah, it says fail in business at the top. Yeah, this is what I mean. And these people do not want you to be successful. They do not want you to have wealth. This is crazy. This is crazy. They trying to stop you from going to your King of Pentacles or getting to your King of Pentacles status, which is abundance. They don't want you to be abundant. They don't want you to be wealthy. With this in the reverse, they're trying to hinder your path, your direction. They're trying to hinder it. Again, fuck these people. Now, I will say, I send them much love, that they one day wake up and want to make it to the space that you are in, to make it to the space that I am in. But for now, keep these people out in the cold. Don't tell them what you're doing in your life. Don't tell them what you're working on. Don't tell them about blessings that's coming. Don't tell them about your abundance that's coming. Don't tell them about your wealth that's coming or your love. Great day, Kendrick. I'll see you on the next one.